The city of Dubai is split up into two main hubs, downtown and the marina. The Burj Al Arab is actually a little on its own in the middle of those two areas. However, it's still an iconic symbol of the town, having opened in 1999. The Dubai Burj Al Arab, which has been named Best Hotel in the World by the Ultratravel Awards. The Ultratravel Awards recently named one of the most decorated luxury hotels in the world, the Burj Al Arab in Dubai, the best hotel in the world. Hello and welcome back to TEKNXS, a place where technology and finance lovers come to get inspired. In today's video, we will discuss about the features of Burj Al Arab, a famous hotel in Dubai. The Burj has often been called by travel writers and critics the world's first 7-star hotel and the most luxurious hotel in the world. The Burj Al Arab impresses through the sheer strength of its vision of luxury, adorned with more gold and marble than any reasonable person would choose. The hotel opened its doors in 1999 and was designed to resemble a sailing ship. Burj Al Arab, reportedly the only 7-star hotel in the world, offers the ultimate in luxury with a 180-meter high atrium, a fleet of white Rolls Royce cars, dancing fountains, and touches of gold leaving everywhere. While the hotel's exterior is extraordinarily impressive, many visitors cannot help but want to see the inside. The architecture and design astound with color, patterns, and vertigo, and extravagances like caviar and truffles find their way into numerous dishes at the restaurants of the hotel. If you've ever wondered what a holiday like a billionaire is like, the Burj Al Arab in Dubai is probably the closest we normies can ever get. The hotel is full of extravagances such as a Rolls Royce chauffeur, a 14-piece set of Hermes toiletries, personal butlers, shaped like the sail of an Arabian D-house ship, and built for $1 billion. Burj says the staff-to-guest ratio is 6:1, and all of it is 24-karat gold. The Burj Al Arab has won accolade after accolade for its bonkers approach to luxury ever since the hotel opened nearly 20 years ago. It was named the best hotel in the world by the Telegraph's Ultra Awards just last year and was awarded a 5-star award by Forbes Travel Guide. A journalist was supposedly so enamored with the Burj when it first opened that she exclaimed that it had to be a 7-star hotel, a rating that does not exist. Usually, gold-plated luxury makes me roll my eyes, causing me to think something along the lines of, is this what the world's richest people are wasting their money on? In Dubai, the Burj Al Arab, Jumeirah calls itself the world's most luxurious hotel. That's pretty much the argument, but if there were any city in the world that would be home to such a hotel, it's Dubai. You take an escalator up to the main lobby when you enter the hotel and go past the reception, which, complete with a fountain and shops, felt like a fancy shopping mall. People are taking selfies, predictably. Inside the building, the atrium is 180 meters or 590 feet tall. The 18-storied atrium is enclosed by 12 individually tensioned 2-layer membrane panels from the north-facing facade. It's the world's tallest hotel atrium, and you can see it all the way up to the hotel's top. Given the height of the building, the Burj Al Arab is the world's 5th tallest hotel after Gevora Hotel, JW Marriott Marquis Dubai, Four Seasons Place Kuala Lumpur, and Rose and Rayhan by Rotana. But where buildings with mixed use were stripped off the list, the Burj Al Arab would be the world's 3rd tallest hotel. Set on a man-made island off the coast, the Burj Al Arab is known as the first 7-star hotel in the world, but that term is not actually used by the management. 2 decades ago, a travel writer described the hotel as 7-star, and the label stuck, a spokesperson told Insider. As the first 7-star hotel in the world, Dubai's Burj Al Arab made headlines, but was not actually rated as such by an authorized entity. The founder behind the hotel's 7 Stars Galleria, hidden inside the 19th century Vittorio Emanuele II structure in Milan, is Alessandro Rosso. It is undeniably luxurious. 7-star or not, Burj Al Arab has no rooms. It's got suites. In fact, only 202 of them, which is not much given the size of the hotel. The Royal Suite, which has hosted everyone from royalty to Justin Bieber, is the jewel in the crown and costs up to $12,341 per night. Alessandro has opened a butler school where many of the butler staff at this hotel have been trained throughout the years. He or she gets paired with a butler that speaks the same native language every time a client makes a reservation. To guarantee that hotel guests do not fall short of anything, the sole purpose of their designated butler is to get them whatever they need. This includes organizing shopping spots with famous fashion designers, fuel for their private jet, privately watching The Last Supper of Leonardo da Vinci, among the most popular requests from the hotel, dinner on the rooftop of the Galleria, or meeting the mayor. There is a cafe area where one of the hotel's gold-topped cappuccinos can be ordered, and all that gold definitely set the tone for what was to come. The suite has a lobby area of its own, which was largely marble, tiled, and yes, golden. An elaborate staircase lined with a leopard print carpet set straight in front of me, and on either side were enormous gold star sculptures. There were floor-to-ceiling windows in the entire two-floor suite that offered a breathtaking view. The dining room, which has an enormous mahogany table and throne-like chairs in rich shades of red, orange, yellow, and hot pink. The toilet is fit for a chic. There's a rain shower with 4 additional shower heads, sinks for him and her, and a hot tub. The butler informed me that if I so desired, he could draw a bubble bath later that night. A lounge called Shisha and Scape, a restaurant featuring California-inspired cuisine, is also on the terrace. I stopped in for late lunch at Scape to figure out what Californian cuisine is exactly. The infinity pool looks directly out over the Arabian Gulf, making it the perfect place for Instagram photos of the sunset. Embedded in the infinity pool is a hot tub. The Al Mahara wine racks, like everything else in the Burj, actually glitter with gold. But Al Mahara, like the Burj, does nothing halfway through. Witness the dining room entrance hallway of this golden seashell. There are a few places that I have been to in my life that seem to have been ripped from the lair of a Bond villain. And one of them is this. The hotel has a shuttle service with Rolls Royces and a helicopter and a private beach. Aside from all the leopard print, the chandelier, and the multiple flower bouquets, it made me think of the Knights of the Round Table. There's a bar area on the side where a selection of spirits and an excessively large private dining menu were on display, where a steak would set you back around $130. This equally lavish study area, which featured an especially jazzy carpet, led to the dining room. The chairman of the Alessandro Rosso Group was the first in the world to receive an official 7-star rating for his hotel, and he's the only one so far. He contacted SGS, a certification company based in Geneva, which set a number of requirements for a hotel to be 7-star qualified. The hotel must be located inside an iconic structure that is of great value to the city. It cannot be just a nice building. Furthermore, a 7-star hotel must have more suites than rooms. With a 5-star hotel, it is usually the other way around. A total of 7 suites can be found inside a hotel designed by the architect Ettore Moschetti, which opened its doors in 2007. Among those was the penthouse suite where King Vittorio Emanuele III of Italy would reside whenever he came to Milan. The 580-meter suite comes with a personal chef and butler and goes for 15,000 euros per night. Then, there are the remaining 6 suites, available starting at 1,500 euros at nightly rates. The only 7-star hotel in the world is also important in terms of privacy, as you either get a suite or are denied of access. On Via Silvio Pellico, around the corner of the Galleria, which leads to the hotel elevator, the structure's easy-to-miss narrow entrance is guarded by security 24/7. A 7-star hotel is like a house, so it's close to the public. Many of the guests which come to 7-star hotels are heads of state, celebrities, and billionaire entrepreneurs that need a certain level of privacy. Imagine a sultan staying here and somebody would take a picture of him in the hotel lobby. But Hotel 7 Stars Galleria's USP does not stop at location and privacy. When you go to your typical luxury hotel, you pretty much have to live by their rules, as opposed to them living by yours. That means breakfast is served till a certain hour, and you will only be able to order whatever is mentioned on the hotel menu. At a 7-star hotel, it is the client that makes the rules. The Burj Al Arab is very popular with the Chinese market, which made up 25% of all bookings at the hotel in 2011 and 2012. Which one feature of Burj Al Arab do you like the most? Express your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, for more updates, smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.